Got my nachos ready for Friday night. Chat, happy Friday, everyone. That's from Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury. Nachos sound really good. I haven't had dinner yet. I've actually been dealing with a toothache all day. I woke up this morning and I got a toothache. So the dentist is one of those things that I do not like. And I haven't actually been to one in a while, so I have to find it. Well, I actually did find a dentist. I made an appointment, but it's like 2 weeks out, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hang and wait that long. I took somebody's ball away because she was going ball squeak crazy, and now she's trying to find it. Okay, let's see here. We got Peace Out Lisa. Hello, I have my coffee. You got coffee? You got coffee. Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury's got nachos. Nachos sound good. Let's see, Rain Bits. Hello, Robert and Kiva. Happy Friday, all. Kiva is in ball mode tonight, like way more than normal, as you can see. I mean, look at her. She is just like trying to get into the cushion. She's like getting half her body in there, trying to get it, but not right now. Not right now. In a little bit. In a little bit. So, but yeah, this week's been kind of uneventful, actually. Property-wise, nothing at all came up that I am interested in. Vehicle-wise, nothing's broke down. I got a friend coming into town tomorrow that I'm gonna help out with his vehicle, so that's cool. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Oh no, toothache. So sorry. Yeah, it's like, and it came on like. Okay, look here. You're scratching my leg, dog. It came on like quick. Like, last week it wasn't bothering me at all. Yesterday it wasn't bothering me at all. I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning and it was, hurting, and throughout the day it just progressively has gotten worse. I noticed when I eat, I've got to like floss immediately right after. Give me that ball. I got to immediately floss right afterwards. Otherwise, it just, hurts more. She is just like on one tonight, aren't you? You are just on one tonight. Give me it. Kiva's certainly ready for life. Kiva is like, I was late. I had to run a couple errands after work today, so I came home late, and she has just been, since I've been home, just nonstop. Nonstop. Huh. Come here. Say hi to everybody. She growled at me. Say hi to everybody. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. She's like, no, that's my ball. Come on. But yeah, so it's been a pretty uneventful week. Let's see, give me that. Okay, let's see here. FDM 215, Kiva's certainly ready for a live. Yep, she is. A bus life story, bro. You a tennis player? No, I ain't no tennis player. My dog thinks she is, though. Huh, she thinks she is. Rain, but she's having a happy Friday. She is. She likes, that's one of the things that, with her, I'm pretty fortunate that she's small enough that I have a dog that I could actually exercise in my front room just by, throwing and playing ball with her. Because by the time I get off work, I'm lazy. I don't want to go for a walk. I used to take her, when I worked in San Francisco, I used to take her to work with me. But when I worked in San Francisco, I didn't work at an automotive car shop. It was a car boutique. We only serviced like high-end vehicles, and yeah, my boss refused to call it a shop. It was a car boutique. Come here. Come say hi. You don't gotta like chase it like all the time. Just come over here and say hi. Bus Big Buford. Hey Lisa. She says hi Robert. How everyone. So yeah, it's like I was saying, this week's been kind of eventful. Nothing going on with vehicles, with house hunting, anything like that. The most eventful thing is having a toothache, and now I got to find a dentist. I don't know if anybody's in the area. The place that I was reading reviews on was, I think it's called Aspen Dental, and they do have Saturday appointments because I would rather not take any time off of work. So I made an appointment. The soonest Saturday appointment was the 19th. So I went ahead and made that appointment, and we'll, come here, bring it here. We'll see how it goes, see if I could hang until the 19th. Today, after I got off work, I ended up busting out some, what's that stuff called? Orgel. Took some Orgel and all over it, and that did help. It, numbed it up. Let's see, Pat S is saying hello, Rain Bits, the right house will come along. See, that's the thing. It'll come along when it's right. I was telling, one of my coworkers, I think he wants me in a house more than I want in a house. It's like, he keeps trying to, upsell things to me. There have been a couple things that I have liked that are just too far. It's like that whole, I had a conversation a couple lives back. The place is Sweet Home. Sweet Home's booming. It's like there was another one. Another one came up today, I think it was. But in Sweet Home, it's out of my area. I don't want to have an hour commute to work. That's another one. There was another one that came up today as well, but once again out of my area, and that's up in Oak Ridge. But once again, that's over an hour to work, and I don't want to drive over an hour to work. My Jeep would die. My Jeep would last a couple months and die, and then I'd be stuck driving my car, and driving my car in the summertime is not bad at all. I enjoy driving my car in the summertime. It's a convertible, but my convertible top leaks, and in the wintertime, it's not an organ vehicle. That's why I bought the Jeep. But yeah, so everything's just been too far. There was a really nice one on the coast. I was like, man. But yeah, just too far. So I just got to keep looking, be patient. The more that I wait, the more that my house fund builds. So you never know. By the time the so-called perfect one comes up, even if it's let's say something comes up that's not in a rural area, that's in the outskirts of Springfield or the outskirts of Eugene, to where I cannot use a USDA loan. By then, I might have enough money to do like an FHA loan or something like that. So I'm just gonna, not push it, keep looking, and the right place will come up when the right place comes up. Okay, let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Or hold on, I missed something here. There we go. Hey, come on, bring it over here. Talk to Lover. I'm testing my Starlink internet service. Oh, that's right. You got your internet out at the ranch. I had internet, satellite internet, in the first bus, the big bus, when I first moved to Oregon 4 years ago and was living in that bus. The property that we were at, there was no cell service, anything like that, and we had satellite internet. It worked. That was how we did phone calls, everything. It was all through the satellite. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, Rainbits is saying Kiwa's got her tennis ball. Yep, she does. Peace out, Lisa. Taco lover so far. Good with Starlink. Rainbits would take an hour commute, right? I wouldn't want an hour. My perfect commute. Hey, bring it over here so I can throw it for you. I think my perfect commute would be like 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. Kiva, come. 30 to 35 minutes would be the perfect commute, I think. The reason why I say that is that would get me pretty much to a rural area. You know, any direction for my job, 30 minutes is going to get me in a rural area. And that's also like a good chill time, you know, just kind of decompress. By the time you get home and, you know, walk through the door, it's like, you could just take my uniform off, wash the day off me, and play ball. Because that's what she's going to want to do. I don't know why she's up there looking for it. Like, she just noticed it's in my hand. I ain't throwing it yet, you're going to wait. Let's see here. Woodhead Air Commute. Peace out, Lisa. Yeah, an hour is a bit far. Yep, I totally agree. Pat S. I was looking at houses online and the market is crazy. The market is ridiculous. There is like, pardon my French, there's some shit shows of houses out there that are selling for like top dollar, and I'm too cheap. Well, I don't want to say I'm too cheap. I'm too picky. I'm extremely picky. I don't mind going into something that is a little bit of a fixer-upper if it was to get me more, I guess you could say. But I still think the perfect place for me is going to be itty bitty house and lots of land. That's what I would love to find instead of, you know, a lot of people want big house and, you know, little land. I want the opposite. I want a little house and lots of land. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. My old house in the woods went on the market, wishing I could buy it back. Oh. Yeah, I used to miss where I lived out in California was up in the woods. Well, one of the places was up in the woods, and it was really nice. I missed it. I totally miss it. Where I lived at in the big bus on the property we lived up here was in Marcola, and it was out on the very back of this guy's property, and it was really nice. I like that too. That's where we had the cougar in the yard. See, James Rodriguez. Hi, Robert. Timing is everything in life. Maybe right now just isn't the right time for you to get a house. I think you're doing the right thing by taking your time. I'm totally taking my time. I was just telling my employer yesterday, I think it was, because see, my original plan was to get Matilda built, and I was going to live in Matilda at work, in the parking lot, basically, and then during the day, put her out on the street. And that was like cool because technically, you know, the Eugene police couldn't mess with me because I would be on private property. Well, the more I thought about it, it's like, man, Eugene's kind of sketchy. There's some shady shit going on in Eugene. It's like there was one day for instance, one day I'm at the shop working on the bus. I've got the bus in the back of the shop. I've got the Jeep in the front parking lot, and I had to go inside the shop and get a nut and bolt for what would I do? I forget what I was doing, but I needed a nut and bolt. So I go walking in the shop, and when I'm at the wall where the nuts and bolts are, I could see out the on our two roll doors on the front of the shop. There's windows in them, so I could see out the window, and I watched this guy broad daylight, He walks into the parking lot, and I see him going right towards the Jeep, and I immediately went, through the shop over to. I have this like little ice cream window thing that I've been working with I don't know if you guys seen it in any videos, but anyways, since COVID, I've been working out of this like ice cream window. People, can't come in because as soon as you come in, you break social distance. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, I go over to the ice cream window and I fly the ice cream window open, and I'm like, get the what away from it here, and the guy looks at me and he's like, bang bang, and I was like, okay. But yeah, there's some kind of sketchy stuff going on there. So I ended up, talking to someone, and they were the ones that brought up, if I had a place, then I could, have that to move into. Kiva, come. I could have that to move into and stay until the bus is done, and then once the bus is done, rent that out and have somewhere to keep the bus. So that was kind of what the plan was, but it's just not, what I want has not came up, and I'm not gonna settle for having my 25-foot bus in a little itty bitty driveway somewhere. I want a nice yard for it. Let's see. Best Big Buford. My house will be on the market soon. Too far of a commute for you though. Yeah, that's what, somewhere in a back road in Pennsylvania. I think that's a bit far. I want to go that way though. I mean, can't wait till retire. When I retire, I want to just travel. I want to just see all the states, all the national parks. Yeah, that's definitely on my bucket list. Peace out, Lisa. Yep, I like a little house with land. The house I had was on 3 acres. See, that would be perfect. I think 3 acres would be perfect. I say like 5, but you know what? Realistically, I can't afford 5 acres. I would say 2 to 3. 2 to 3 acres would be perfect with a house that's like 500 square feet or less. I would be like, I don't know if that's even possible in Oregon though, because the reason why I say that is I checked into how the laws work for the adjacent dwellings because of what I'm wanting to do and whatnot, and I guess you have to have 800 square feet. I think it was 800 square feet if I remember correctly. I'd have to look it back up, but I think the smallest was 800 square feet. And then like cooking facilities, bathroom facilities, all of that fun stuff. Rain bits, little house plus land equal perfection. That's what I'm talking about. I just want my little house, and that's, if I could do this before the bus is done, it would be perfect, because I would live in the little house. I'd get out of here, because each month here, like, it's time to pay rent again. Everybody at work was laughing at me, because every time it comes time to pay rent, I am just not happy about it. So I was griping about that, and I would rather live in my own place and then rent it out afterwards. You can't get it, can you? Are you finally giving up? Are you gonna give up? That's not where it's at. It's over there. It's over there. Let's see here. Taco Lover, why don't you buy a lot and build your own house? That was also okay. So I did check into that. Which, Isaac, if you're still in here, this is something that you might want to hear. I did find out that you can do what's called, it's paired up with USDA loan. So you have all of those benefits still. Still works the same way as far as a rural area, but it's to where you could do that, to where, you could, buy land and build on it. The way it works, though, you have to have everything backed up, permitted, and all of that to get the loan. There's more that needs to be checked into, so that could be an option, but it's honestly not really the route I'm probably going to go. I think, honestly, to be honest with you, I think I see myself in Matilda. Like the whole plan was, the original plan was. I don't know if I would stay in the parking lot at work. I'd probably be, bouncing a little ways out of town each day, but I don't know. I'm keeping all of my options open. Not just gonna rush into anything. The one thing that I have learned in life is not to do that. To take your time. Let's see, Gerald Lee, hey Robert and Kiva, I'm taking a job in Portland soon. Was wondering if you could recommend any smaller towns near Portland to live in a 30 to 40 mile radius from Portland. I'm actually new, well, fairly new. I've only been in Oregon for 4 years, so I'm not real familiar of what towns would be like right around there. I want to say, I don't want to say because I don't know, and I will probably give you false information. You Google it, Google will tell you. Miss Carrie Lansbury, I think it's 1,200 in city limits, 800 rural. We have a 1,400 square foot with a 160 square foot tiny house out back. Yeah, I think it is, because when I checked into it, I want to say it was 800. So yeah, you're probably right. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Did you lose your ball? Did you lose your ball? I hid it from you. So, but yeah, so we'll probably end up being in the bus, and there's a couple places within probably, I don't know, 15-20 minutes from my job that if I wanted to go and like camp out away from town. There's also, and there is this too. So when I was talking to my boss the other day, she was telling me, which anybody that's local will really like this, at least I'm gonna love it. Right across the street from the tire shop is what we call the X lot, and we have that to where we park vehicles back there that either are dead or waiting on things. Like right now I'm waiting to do a lien sale on one, but we gotta wait like 3 months, I believe it is, before we could lien sell it and then donate it. So we gotta lien sell this thing and donate it. Anyways, so we got this parking lot over there. There used to be a nursery on the paved side of it, and that guy moved, and it's been empty for a while. Well, someone leased it from my boss, and a taco truck is going in over there, and apparently he rented the whole paved area, which is probably about, I don't know, like a half an acre area that is gonna be tacos and tables and all kinds of yumminess. So Taco Tuesdays for me now. I'm gonna be walking right over to the taco truck. My boss is like, Taco Tuesday is gonna be like taco every day. I'm like, I wouldn't want tacos every day. I'm actually that's something new. Okay, something new is I am starting a new diet this week. I am satisfied with my weight loss. I'm doing really well. I've lost 20 pounds since I, decided that I was having a hard time putting on my shoes and I needed to lose some weight. But I've lost 20 pounds since I started. I've never been how could I say, happy with, like, my body and how it looks, and I'm seeing changes, and it's making me happy, and kind of like boosting my self-esteem as well. But one of the things is this belly fat is not going anywhere. Um, you could actually see, like, if I like and tighten up my stomach, you could see the abs. You could see them. They're there. I'm gonna have them, but I got belly fat in front of them. So I was reading that one of the things that you could do for that would be to do like a low carb. So I'm gonna start. I've picked out some really well what look good low carb recipes, and I'm going full in, like how I do my normal meal prep. I'm gonna meal prep with all low carb recipes for the whole week. So next week for Friday Chit Chat, depending on the tooth, like I think I'm going to be able to control the tooth pain until my appointment on the 19th. But if not, you might see me next week. You might not see me next week. I might have a toothache, and I might be a moody little, you know what, because I'm starving from not eating my potatoes and all that stuff. I do eat a lot of starchy carbohydrate food, so that would kind of make sense of why I'm having issues with it. Taco lover, when I bought my 7-acre ranch property, I didn't take out a loan to buy it. I paid for it. I wish. I was actually looking, my son got me looking at it. One of my boys is considering moving to Texas, and the place that he showed me out there, oh my lord, it was huge. Just absolutely, it was like, I forget how many bedroom, indoor pool, property, big shop garage. It was like really, really, really nice. But he makes way more money than I do for one. And he's like way like, I work in a shop, but I'm not like into cars the way he's into cars. Like he's like super, super, super into cars. He's got one car that he built, like from the ground up. He built it. Okay, let's see here. Taco lover. I also have mineral rights on my ranch. Do you need a partner? Should I get Matilda to drive out there? I'm just teasing. Hey, come over here. I'll keep throwing it for you. I just don't want to listen to it squeak. Kiva, no ball right now. No squeak it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come on. Kiva, come. Good girl. Good girl. Where's your other ball? Do you want to play your other ball? I know you got another one around here somewhere that you killed the squeaker out of it already. She kills the squeakers in them after a while. But I don't know where the other one is. Here, play with your bee. Ugh. We're gonna try and trade toys, see if we can get her to play fetch with something else. Here, you wanna play? Look at that. Look at that. She's like, nope. She doesn't know where to put the ball though, so she ain't gonna be able to find it because it's in the planter on the wall over there. So now she's gonna have to find that. So, but yeah, so this weekend we're gonna do some shopping tomorrow. Like after the live tonight, I'm gonna sit down with those meals and get my grocery list together. They sound really good. I'll read them to you. This is all of my menus, in here. But the recipes that I'm going to make this weekend, one of them is chicken cutlets with sun-dried tomato cream sauce. That sounds really yummy. So I'm going to have that. Then we've got spaghetti squash lasagna with broccoli. Basically on that one, you take like a spaghetti squash, cook it up, and then you make lasagna with the, all your stuff, put it back in the shell and then bake it. Then we've got zucchini noodles with pesto and chicken. And then we've got a cauliflower chicken rice bowl. That's going to be interesting because I like rice bowls. I just did a rice bowl last week, but I've never tried cauliflower rice, so that's going to be interesting. Same thing with this one here. Buffalo chicken cauliflower pizza. Apparently you use cauliflower rice, egg, shredded mozzarella to make the pizza crust with. And then this one sounds really good. Corn or chicken corn tortilla soup. So, like I said, I'm going full in, jumping in the frying pan, both feet all at once, and it's either gonna work or I'm gonna be a starving grump ass when you see me next. Hopefully not, because I want to find something that'll help me get to where I want to get. Like I said, I'm down 20 pounds, super happy with that. Like the way she found the freaking ball. There's no way you're gonna get it. I don't care that you found it. There's no way you're gonna get it. She found it. Want to work on getting that down. Get that down. And then have a six-pack. I want a six-pack. That's what I want. Like Isaac said, go in the store with your shirt off, say no shirt, no service. I'll be like, but look at this. But look at it. Let's see here. Rain bits. My neighbor is getting an adopted puppers tomorrow, so I brought her a little basket of treats and toys, and those squeakers are loud. Those squeakers are loud. Speaking of treats and toys, Kiva got mail. And she got mail from Peace Out Lisa. Kiva, you want to open your mail? Come here, let's open your mail. Oh, we've had it over here. We've been waiting for the live to open it up. Come here. Come up here. Let's see what this is. What did you get? What did you get? Is there something in there? You're smelling it. Is there like treats in there maybe? What are you smelling? What's in there? What's in there? Kiva? Hey, what's in there? Let's see here. There's no treats in there. She's tripping on treats. Pet bandana. So that is so cute. Let's see here. Every day is a place we've never been before. Hope today you enjoy. Look back on all your achievements and looking forward to many new adventures. Obviously this was a birthday card, but somehow the words seem fitting other than happy birthday, huh? Hopefully you, Robert, find your home base soon and get Matilda fixed up and able to do some grad trips soon, of course with Kiva too. Lisa, hope Kiva likes the bandana. She's gonna love the bandana, Lisa. Thank you so much. And I don't care if it's a birthday card. It was a very cool card. I like that. Kiva's in there drinking. I don't know if you could hear her drinking. That dog could drink some water. I'll try to put this on her when she comes back. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Yum. Love spaghetti squash. Yes, love spaghetti squash. Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury. That sounds yummy. Rain Bitch. Yummy menus. Peace out, Lisa. I love cauliflower rice. I also roast cauliflower with a good barbecue sauce, low sugar, and high fructose cream. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. So Kiva has never worn a bandana before, so I'm not sure how she's going to do it letting me put this on her, but we're about to find out. Kiva, come here. Kiva, come, right here. Come here. So go like that around her neck, Lisa? Is that how you do it? I think this is how it goes, Miss Kiva. I think this is how it goes. Ta-da! Or does it go on her head? No, bandana goes on your head, huh? I don't think it goes on your head. I think it goes like that. It goes like that. Thank you, Lisa. She likes that. Kiva likes sporting clothes. She's a little fashionista, huh? Or no fructose corn syrup, you said. Yes, correct. Yeah, did I say Reed did have that? See, James Rodriguez, whatever I was 20 and 30 years ago isn't returning. I focus on eating healthy and not worrying about diets. Sexy is more about attitude than looks anyway. That's my story and I'm sticking to it out loud. Well, this is like, what I'm doing is very healthy. I just have never been in a workout. How could you say, like I'm really sticking to it. Like I work out almost every day. I work out at least 5 days a week, sometimes 6. And then, as far as my eating, right now before I have been eating, pretty much whatever I want. But I was doing portion control with doing the meal prep. I do portion control so that way I don't overeat, because that was my big problem, and that's why I was overweight, was because I would overeat. Like I would eat a full meal for like 2 people easily, and then and then too, when I was eating like that too, I would get a sweet tooth. Like I would eat dinner and then I would have a sweet tooth and I'd want dessert. So I was eating dessert every, single night too. And I would make like cheesecakes, just all kinds of sinful stuff. So yeah, let's see here. Rain Bits at James Rodriguez, best attitude. Yep, you guys got a good attitude on that. Peace out, Lisa. Yeah, it might slip to the front. She's wearing it now. Huh? You're wearing it. Kiva looks cute. She does look cute. Come here. Come up here so everybody can see you. Come up here so everybody can see you. She does look cute. That's how she gives her hugs. We give hugs, huh? Mm-hmm. We give the hugs every day. She gives me hugs like that. Yes. She's a good girl. But that's cute. She likes that. She'll wear that when we go hiking or camping or wherever. Go see if the neighbor lady makes a comment about it. You really want that ball, but it's not over there. It's hanging up. It's hiding. It's hiding. It is hiding. So, what do you guys got planned for this weekend? Like I said, we're just gonna do our normal shopping. I guess I do my meal prep. I'm gonna help a friend tomorrow. Oh, that's tomorrow evening. So maybe do that and I don't know, maybe grab some dinner with them as well. And then Sunday will be my meal prep day. And laundry, I gotta do laundry. Ugh, I didn't do no laundry this week, and yeah, I need to do laundry. Hence why I'm not wearing any of my merch right now, because I need to do laundry, and I didn't want to wear a dirty shirt. Let's see here, James Rodriguez, she does look cute. She does. Here's a little cutie cutie. She's gonna crash on your pillow now. Here, come here. Come up on your pillow. She likes chilling on the pillow. Peace out, Lisa. Yep, sweets are my weakness. You know, stress can also increase cholesterol, which can add to the belly. Really? Well, that just bites, because I'm always stressed out at work. I've got such a stressful job. It's like, I had this customer today that was like, but I just gotta, breathe, get through it. I get through it. I tease my coworkers because, when I do have to deal with the difficult customers like that, it's like they get to see where, that part of the job is stressful for me, because they don't actually have the interaction with the clients like I do. They have the interaction with me after I have that interaction, so they kind of don't, get it sometimes. But today, this one guy was just like, I knew he was going to be difficult, and I had everything prepped. I was like, here's everything's prepped for this guy when he comes in, there's not even a bill for him or anything, and I went for my walk. And as I was going for my walk, I'm like walking down this little back road, because I'll do like it's about a mile loop. I'll do it twice a day. But I'm down this little back road, and I see this guy on this bicycle, and I look over, and it was him. I was like, yes! I didn't have to deal with him. So by the time I got to work, the coworker, had dealt with him, and I asked how he was. I was like, well, what was his, interaction like? Was he being a jerk, or was he nice? And he was like, well, he was just kind of short. And I'm like, okay, well, he's gone. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Celebrate my daughter's 36th birthday with family. I seen that you posted that today, and I said happy birthday on there. So let her know happy birthday from me, even though she don't know me. Bus Big Buford. Bus Big Buford, Lisa. Build more on the bus and get 2 foster puppies adopted. Build more on the bus and get 2 foster puppies adopted. You're building more on your bus and got 2 foster puppies adopted? I'm a little lost. But that's okay, because I'm always lost. Taco lover. All I eat is fruits, vegetables, chicken, fish, whole wheat bread, whole grain rice, and whole grain pastas. I don't eat processed foods, candied, drink juices, sports drinks, soda pop. I am right there with you. Everything that you just said, except for the whole grains, the whole grain rice, and the whole grain pastas. I'm doing the same. I eat a lot of chicken, a lot of fish. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat way more fruit than anybody I know, actually. And I like vegetables. I'll eat vegetables like with every meal. It's just right now there's not really good ones out there. I just had Brussels sprouts today. I like Brussels sprouts. James Rodriguez, the plan is to fire up the tractor and do some garden prep. It's supposed to be 69 tomorrow. I wish it was 69. We're, I seriously think we're gonna get an early spring. Um, right now it's kind of cold again, and there's, this storm that's come through, but things are blooming. Like, according to the plants, spring's coming, which I'm fine with that, because if I could get a weekend with a couple days that are 55 degrees or more, golden. I could get some windows deleted and get some windows sealed. Well, I've got 2 more windows to seal and 4 windows to delete. And then once that's done, then I could start, my framing and spray foam and, all that stuff. Then they'll start coming together. But I gotta get these windows dealt with first. Have to do it. I'm not doing anything until those windows are dealt with. Maybe get my tires. I ended up, so the tire thing, I don't know if I told you guys, but the tire thing, my employer ended up giving me a killer deal on some tires. I'm gonna end up getting tires for like $1,100, like a set of 6. Snowflake rated, the whole shebang, so I'll be able to, if I'm cruising and I come across snow, I can just keep on going. I won't even have to stop and put chains on. Oh no, though. It's like, I know people that do that. I have friends that have no problem taking their buses out into the snow and whatnot, but you know what? I don't know if I would be wanting to cruise around in the snow in my house. I mean, that's gonna be my house. If I wreck it, I didn't just wreck my car, I just wrecked my house. So, no, I don't think I would be cruising the bus around in the snow, to be honest. I mean, if I'm out traveling and hit a snowstorm, that's one thing. And I would probably just pull over and, chill, than to push through. I just, not real comfortable. Not real comfortable driving in those conditions, especially in a bus. Like, to be honest with you, I've never drove a bus in the snow. Like, I have never done it, so I don't even know if I want to be honest with you. I've driven cars and trucks and vans and whatnot, but not a bus. Let's see. Peace out, Lisa. Maybe more meditation. I mean, it can help lower your stress. I was doing that on my walk today, actually. It was kind of, well, I kind of call it meditation. It was like I was focusing on my breathing when I was walking, and I found myself in a different headspace. By the time I did my mile loop, I got back to the shop, and I was definitely like, come down a few levels for sure. Miss Carrie on Lansbury, gardening Saturday, reconfiguring my bus Sunday or early in the week. Grandkids are out from North Carolina, want them to experience all of Granny's fun activities. That sounds like that sounds like a fun weekend. Got your grandkids out there. I've got, well, I guess I could say it because is it public now? I hope I don't get in trouble. I just found out that my son is having a baby. Well, one of my sons is having another baby. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to have another grandkid. It's going to be 5. Let's see. Mary Chambers, really need to try bacon wrapped asparagus bundles. So delicious. That sounds really good. And I love asparagus and I like bacon. Bacon was one of the things though that I kind of cut out when I lost the 20 pounds. I used to be really bad with bacon, like, well, breakfast meats in general. For breakfast, okay, so for breakfast now, I pretty much eat fruit. I eat fruit or yogurt or whatchamacallit, granola or oatmeal or every once in a while a bagel or something like that. Before, bacon and eggs and potatoes, sausage and eggs and potatoes, linguiça and eggs and potatoes, with toast every day. I mean, I ate like that for years. And I'm only 5'5", and I got up to damn near 200 pounds. I was like 184. But for me, 184 was round. And what finally did it was, because when I moved here, I'm not going to lie. When I moved here, I was not that big. And guys in Eugene are into the bears. And I kind of ran with it. And I chunked up. But it affected my health. And, I ended up losing it and getting the weight down, but it's taken me a while. It's taken me quite a bit, but a lot of it was getting rid of all of that breakfast stuff. Let's see. James Rodriguez, fans are pretty good in snow because of how heavy they are. I think a converted shuttle bus would do well in snowy conditions. It probably would because of the weight. I just wouldn't want to, I've been, okay, for instance, there was a time in my Jeep, and I was even in four-wheel drive, but I was just cruising along in four-wheel drive, probably doing like 35 maybe 40 on the highway. And there was this one spot of the highway that it just never seen sun. And it was a big sheet of black ice, and I could remember coming around that corner, and it was just all kinds of squirrely. I pinched a big old piece of my seat off. Didn't lose it, but got like really squirrely. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm just not comfortable. I don't like driving in those conditions. Even when it snows here, it's like I won't get on a freeway. We'll get like a little bit of snow here or some ice, and to go to work, I won't get on the freeway. I will take back roads, which will take me twice as long to get to work, but I'll take back roads the whole way because just other people too. That's the other thing is I don't trust other people's driving, let alone if I'm nervous about my own, let alone someone else's. Peace out, Lisa. I have driven in the snow, but with kids. It was the drivers around me that were crazy and didn't know the red lights meant stop. See, that's exactly what I just said. It's the other people that, for instance, this last little ice storm we got, like we had a wet few days, and then we had this cold snap come in and just be like boom, everything went to ice, and all of the roads were seriously solid ice. I left my apartment complex. I didn't have it in four-wheel drive, and when I pulled out, I was like fishtailing all over. I'm like, okay, put it in four-wheel drive, and then I was fine. But once again, when the roads are like that, I won't get onto the highway. There's no need to be driving 55 flipping miles an hour when the roads are ice, and people do it. And anyways, so I'm on the back roads. I'm at this red light. The light turns green. There's this truck coming up. His light now went from green to red. And he just locks him up and starts sliding, and he's just sliding out into the intersection. I seen it. I seen that it was going to happen. So I didn't pull out. I just let him slide out in front of me, and then make his turn, and then I pulled out. But yeah, no, it's the other people out there are just retarded. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Oh, congratulations. Bacon and eggs is my weakness, right? I actually treated myself. When was it that I made that chicken? Within the last couple weeks, I made this bacon wrap stuffed chicken that was to die for. And I had leftover bacon, and that Sunday, it was the day that Kiva and I went hiking, because that's how I justified it, was I was going for a hike. But I had bacon and potatoes and eggs, like I used to make with a onion bagel. It was so good. So good. I haven't ate like that in so forever. But it was like really, really yummy. Let's see here. I'm like losing chat. I think I'm missing comments tonight too, because I've been ranting and raving. Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury, I have 10 grandkids altogether. 4 live in the front house. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know. Well, see, that's one of the beauty things about building a bus. Like when I go to visit the grandkids, if they're like all of the grandkids are in one area, and like, they'd have to run away. I can run away. Because I know I'm going to be like that. I do that when I go visit my mom. Like, if I go see my mom, I'll usually like try to line it up when my other sister passed away. Could be there, but she'll usually bring her kids, my nieces, and I'll show up with headphones and my computer, and I'll go out in the corner. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Well, 10 grandkids. Yeah, see, 10's a lot. Mary Chambers, bacon is a food group you could never go wrong with. A little bacon in life. I love bacon, but the thing is I'll overdo it. I love bacon. Mary Chambers, but always in moderation, Robert. Always in moderation. That's my problem, is I don't know how to do it in moderation. I'm an overeater. That was when I was overweight, which I'm not overweight now. Well, actually, you know what? Technically, for my BMI, I am, but whatever. But when I was overweight, I would just eat and eat and eat, and it was a, overeating was the issue. Peace out, Lisa. Nope, not ice. Cheese, I don't like. Back roads around here, main roads are treated first, so it's a little safer. How many? Somebody said this last storm and told me, and I forget how many. I guess the Lane County, where I live at, only has 4, maybe 5 snowplows. They don't really treat the roads here, just the main ones. Bob Kingsmore, hello everyone. Hey brother, how you doing, man? I don't know if you're back home yet or not, but my thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, man. Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury, where are you, Lisa? This bus Big Buford, Lisa, driving a semi. Oh, that's right. You drive a truck. I forgot about that. Driving a semi in the snow is fun. Laugh out loud. No, you could keep it. I want nothing to do with that. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Rainbitch is saying hello to Bob. Peace out, Lisa. Did you hear about the traffic in Virginia in January where people were stuck in 95 to 24 hours? That was right near me. It was ridiculous. Our VDOT totally messed that up. No, I did not hear about that, and that sounds like a huge mess up. Let's see here. Where did I leave off at? Peace out, Lisa. At the BBB Lisa. Truck driver question mark. My brother drives from Denver to Wyoming and back. Don't know how he does it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Not at all. No, thank you. Why are you snoring? Could you guys hear her? She's like pooped out now. She's snoring. Let's see. Bob's still in Idaho, heading home tomorrow, bro. I need a tank top now. Or that's Isaac said that. The best life story, bro. I need a tank top now, dude. My apartment right now is like, I don't know, and I don't even got the heat on. It's probably a good 70 something in here. It's like warm inside here. Where are we at here? Oh, we're actually over an hour, y'all. I'm gonna read a couple more of these and I'm gonna go make me some dinner. Let's see here. Best life story and a 64 drop top with hydraulics and Dayton rims. You lying, it's cold. It is not cold. Isaac, I got shorts on. Look it. I got shorts, a tank top. My apartment is like, it holds the heat. That's the one thing I could say about living here. Like in the wintertime, the highest bill that I've ever had, I'm probably going to get some haters over this one. The highest bill that I've ever had in here for a heating bill has been $87. And I don't use the ceiling heat. It's got ceiling heat, but I don't use it. I have a little fake fireplace in the front room and the kitchen where Kiva's area is. I have a little radiant heater. But half the time, like right now, the heaters aren't even on. You know, if I get, I've got a south-facing window, and if there's any sun during the day, this place just heats right up. Okay, let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Miss Karen Lansbury, so you know how crazy 95 is. My daughter lives in Glen Burnie. Bus life story, your line is called it. I already said that one. Bus Big Buford, you go good, but it's hard to stop. You go good, but it's hard to stop. I'm not sure what that means. Peace out, yeah. Peace out, Lisa saying Kiva's sleeping. She is. She's knocked out over here on the pillow. Taco lover. I don't bacon because I don't eat pork. I love bacon. And rain bits, my highest in winter was 74, laugh out loud. So that's not bad either. It's like, 74. I figure I have coworkers that have bills that are, $200-300 range. I hear them, complain about it, and I'm like, no, thank you. I like my $70-80. But anyways, y'all, I am gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go have something to eat and start working on my menu, so that way tomorrow I can get up, do some shopping, and get prepared for this crazy diet I'm gonna start. So we'll see you guys next week, and you guys take care, and don't do anything that I do, because you'll probably get into trouble. So talk to you later. Bye.